case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
In the South Dakota Supreme Court case of Kase v. French in 1982, the tension between trust, responsibility, and the issue of undue influence was put under a legal microscope. With the central controversy revolving around a property deal, the case brought together three figures. The late Olivia McWilliams, represented posthumously by her estate administrator, and Kenneth and Betty French. Despite being mentally competent, Mrs. McWilliams frequently leaned on her nephew, Charles Bruggeman, for assistance, especially in managing her business relationships. A key sticking point in the whole affair was that the Frenches had gained the elderly woman's trust and had, under questionable circumstances, pushed her into selling her property on terms that seemed unfavorable. The initial trial went in favor of the Frenches. It upheld the validity of both the contract for deed and the cash transfers flowing from Mrs. McWilliams to the Frenches. It was found that no form of undue influence was wielded by the French family, despite the assertion of a confidential relationship that mandated trust and good faith on their part. The claim that the Frenches owed all the money they had received in the transaction was also summarily dismissed. However, the estate administrator of Olivia McWilliams was not satisfied with the judgment and subsequently appealed the decision, arguing that a confidential relationship did indeed exist between Mrs. McWilliams and the Frenches at the time of the transaction. This occasioned a review of the case and its merits. Finally, the Supreme Court upheld the trial court's ruling. It asserted that the Frenches did not exert undue influence over Mrs. McWilliams, nor did they violate their duty to act with fairness. In a nod to the complexity of the issue, however, the Supreme Court decision was not unanimous. One judge notably dissented from the majority opinion. Hence, the drama of Kase v. French served as a reminder of the intricate dance between trust, influence, and fairness in the world of contracts and property transactions.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of climb.